Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
A warm welcome from St James's Park, a home of football since 1880. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Newcastle United, and they face Leicester City.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be...
And it's on now, and there it is! 1-0 already!
Here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
It wasn't. He certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Well, as we look at the table, it's fair to say the visitors have surprised a few of us with their attractive brand of football this season. Certainly been playing to their full potential.
Well, there's still so much football to be played. But you've got to say, they've been a surprise package. I'm not sure anyone thought that they'd be in the Champions League spots, but it's fully deserved.
Joelinton. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Options available in the middle. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. And this could be a body in the way. Chance now for Newcastle to extend their advantage from this corner. They decide against putting it into the box. And the hard work pays off. They've won the ball. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Mavididi. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Oh, chance here. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man. Then he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a goal for Fulham. They're back level. It's 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
And Alex will keep us updated. Making decent progress here. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Willock. And that brings to a close the first half here at St James's. And we're off for the second half. And set up the chance. Oh, good strike! But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. Tino Livramento. Joelinton. Livramento. Now to deliver a good ball in. Promising position, this. Can he finish? What a stop! Razor sharp!
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Delivered into the box. And what could have been cheers turned into groans. Functional rather than fancy needed next time. Ndidi. Dest. Wout Vaas. A really good interception to take the ball. Anthony Gordon. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Genuine chance. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, so close. But now they can breathe again.
Yeah, that was so close, Guy, and I thought it was going in. It's a huge relief from the keeper there.
Wilfred Ndidi. Mavididi. Nicely sets it up. For the lead here. And the shot thwarted. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Williams. Has the space to whip it in here. And the attack is over. Good defending. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Well, Fulham were awarded the penalty. It went top bins. No goalkeeper was going to save that one. It's now 3-2 with 80 minutes played.
Hang on, goal here maybe. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide.
Number 28, Joe Willock. Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Sandro Tonali.
They've given it away here. Portman. Livramento. And that is the final whistle. It ends all square here in what was a thoroughly entertaining game. Sue, give us your verdict.
Yeah, it really could have gone either way. I thought both teams were positive, though.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello to you from the English Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. And it's opening up, and a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Closing down well. Morgan Rogers. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre-forward at the right time.
A chance to whip it in. No let-up here. Brilliantly blocked. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly been a constant threat this
Now,
season.
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Who can he pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Watkins. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Now possibilities in the centre. Perfect challenge.
Well, Aston Villa have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Can he do it? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Camara. Let's see about the delivery. High-level defending. Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mavididi. Well, very effective play in possession. It needs an accurate cross. Shaping to shoot. And nicely parried away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the King Power Stadium. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Maatsen. It's with Kamara. Morgan Rogers. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, surely! Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Cody. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ndidi. Luke Thomas. Now with Mavididi. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Cross could be useful. Simple save, really. Boubacar Kamara. Now with Rashford. Lamare Bogarde. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester City. Boubacar Kamara. Well, attacking possibilities. Marcus Rashford in position. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over.
The noise these Leicester fans are making is incredible. The players just need to respond with a goal now.
Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Mavididi. Feeding it through. And the post denied him.
Well, can Leicester get level here? That should have been the moment. A bit unlucky, really.
A deft clearance. Has eyes for goal. Boubacar Kamara. Malen with it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. Leicester struggling to hang on to the ball. And we will have just 1 additional minute. Ollie Watkins. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they had to work hard for it today. Very little to split between the teams over the 90 minutes. And they had to be quite resilient at times. They've come through that now and will certainly fancy their chances in the next round.
game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, a warm welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us today to the Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Well, the Foxes are very proud of this record. It's not something you can argue with. Best defensive record in the league, Stuart.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times too, which is key to any good defensive structure. Their tactical understanding is absolutely brilliant, which is why they've conceded so few goals.
Christiansen. Soumare on the ball. Strong but fair tackle. Mabedidi. De Cordova-Reid. Takes aim. Can they stop it going in? Vardy. Plays it back. What a block! A chance now with the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Delivered into the area here. Well, it still could be dangerous. No defensive resilience there. Wang Hee-chan. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. Now there to intercept. Vardy. Pablo Rosario. On to Mabedidi. Oh, he looks threatening. Played into the centre. A really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Munetsi. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. The referee's whistle. The first half story has been written. It's half-time here at the King Power Stadium. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Boubakary Soumare. On to Mavididi. Vardy. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Bobby Reid. Just the challenge that was required. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Liverpool. Really good interception. Mateus Cunha. Matt Doherty. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Hardy! And a fine stop. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And he's fired over the corner and making sure it wasn't problematic. Firing it in. No way through.
Celebrating his birthday today from Dan and Lucy.
Vardy. Takes the shot. And blocked again. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And Wolves in a position of menace. Can he finish this? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. So back underway following the equaliser. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ayew. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. A dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Boubakary Soumaré. Oh, tremendous vision. And the referee blows for full time. Leicester City are victorious. They get maximum points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool against Leicester City.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is...
Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that!
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek, and you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. How about the cross? Salah. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. Gakpo. On to Jota.
Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Now with Mavididi. Leicester moving the ball with purpose. Fass. Now Ndidi. Well read to ease the pressure. Konate. Direct ball into the box. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Gakpo. And here's Robertson. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Gakpo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pablo Rosario. Fabricio Bustos. And he read it well defensively. Gravenberch. Jota. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So the second half underway with Leicester behind. Can they turn this game around? Ndidi. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yep, second one for Nottingham Forest. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 50 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Disappointing for Leicester to give it away like that. Promising pass. McAllister. They've got a good palm on it. And the corner to Liverpool as they look to press home their advantage. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Real chance. Running through to the keeper. Well, not great from the keeper. Jota, he's in behind. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. So making the substitution now. He's driven in the corner. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, no damage done. Oh, he's lost possession. Diaz. Now with Diaz. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. It might still be problematic. Diaz. Now with Salah. And the supporters think it's on. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And in the perfect position to read it. Jota. And the shot. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Over it comes. Still not clear. A wild attempt. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
Pablo Rosario. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Liverpool facing West Ham United. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Salah. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, not long to go, and the onus is on Leicester to pull something out of the fire.
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield, but the final pass, the shot or cross have lacked that bit of quality. Can they find that missing link in these final few minutes?
And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Decisive pass. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, there goes the final whistle, and really annoying for Leicester and their fans. Not at their best, and 3 points dropped.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result, but the key...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, for our coverage we pitched up here in the Midlands of England. We're at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
A gift for any goalkeeper. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting?
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Dias. Rodri.
This is a message for Andy Toppin.
Bernardo Silva.
Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Nunes. On to Silva. Mateo Kovacic. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Encouraging move from Leicester. But timely defending when it mattered. Grealish. Well, Leicester want to pass this test after losing against Liverpool. How do you think this one will go, Stuart? For the lead here. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end. Well, this has to get better, because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
That's a good-looking pass. It could be. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Rodri. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the King Power Stadium. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rodri. Here's Kovacic. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Leicester City facing Aston Villa.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Boubakary Soumaré. Now with Daka. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Dangerous looking attack. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing West Ham United. Rodri. A good vision there. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Soumaré. Now with Fatawu. Boubakary Soumaré. Cody. Excellent block. Foden. Silva. Fine work from City to win the ball back. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Well, there was impending danger, but he's atoned for the error.
Well, he's made up for what was a really big error there. He's a lucky boy.
The emphasis very much on attack. Mavididi. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Good tackle. And support available. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. The cross is on. Oh, good looking run. Firing it towards goal. And so the final whistle at the end of a game that certainly was hard fought. A draw it is. Manchester City, their performance. What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa against Leicester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Able to skip past his man. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Well, as we look at the table, we're always trying to identify a surprise package. And I think Leicester, above all, fall in that category, Stuart.
Well, continue to play like they have been, and they could be playing Champions League football next season. It would certainly be a surprise, but they deserve it at the moment.
Can the owner of the green convertible...
Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Tielemans. Well, Leicester have certainly targeted a victory this time after their draw against Manchester City. How might this one go, Stuart? Can they convert? Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Who's going to get on the end of it? In the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Now, what's the keeper playing at? Morgan Rogers. Here's Tielemans. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. He could pick out a teammate. Could be threatening. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? They couldn't take advantage of the chance. Leicester couldn't hang on to it. Marcus Rashford. Here's Tielemans. Rashford. And fed forwards. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Fass. Boubakary Soumaré. Mabedidi. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Could be dangerous. Rashford unable to hold it. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, PSG have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation has been signed and sealed, and he could be available as early as their next game, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
And the substitution will occur now. Rodgers, and he takes it on! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Bustos. Now Ndidi. Isahaku. The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Brighton.
Well, I can't wait to see how the coaches set their teams up for that one. Both will want to lead going into the second leg.
Morgan Rodgers. Here's Tielemans. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Oh, great vision. Tielemans. And it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Watkins. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Here it is now, a substitution. Oliver Skip. Soumare on the ball. Mavididi. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Now delivering that deep cross. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your...
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
Hello and welcome from Villa Park. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Aston Villa, and they face Leicester City.
Yeah, no league action today. It's all about focus on progressing in the Cup, and it's still a way to go till the final, but that has to be their aim this season. Should be a good game to watch.
Here's today's Aston Villa team.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Taking this on. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Ndidi. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move, wants it back again. He's a pleasure to watch. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
Marlon. Played through nicely. Just needs the composure now. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Here it is again, and the keeper does well initially to anticipate where the shot's going. He gets a touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Pablo Rosario. And Ndidi now. This is Marlon. Options available in the middle. Made a bit of a mess of it. Ndidi. Rosario. Now there could be something on in a moment. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. So it's almost half-time, and a chance for Leicester to regroup and think about how to get back into the game.
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making...
Hold on, chance! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And with that, the first half at Villa Park. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Drifting in off the flank. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Now there could be a real chance developing. And the ref has played advantage here. It's sloppy in possession. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Villa face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite. Good work to regain possession. Patson Daka. This could be dangerous. And ready for it coming his way. And the corner is fired in. The danger averted for now. Showing good wit with this attack. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Kamara. And now with Rashford. Dean. This is a promising-looking attack. Decent chance, this. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Steffi Mavididi. Oh, could be a chance here. And away from danger it goes. Donyell Marlon. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And cleared well away from goal. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Yeah, it was a really close game. They worked hard and maybe had that extra little bit of quality in the end. I'm certain they'll take that fight into the next round.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, for our coverage we've pitched up here in the Midlands of England. We're at the King Power Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leicester City up against Crystal Palace.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Fass. Here's Bustos. Well, the Leicester City defence has presented a problem for their opponents time and again. What a record, Stuart.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes down to communication. They're just so well drilled and organised. Hopefully for the neutrals, they do concede the first one today.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Cody. Shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Ndidi. Now with Mavididi. It's a good Leicester move in the making. Can they forge ahead? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Clearing is away. An alert piece of defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Encouraging move from Crystal Palace. A chance perhaps. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Jefferson Lerma. Sarr in possession. And still they wait for the chance. Opportunity missed. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, far from textbook defending, but a good piece of tidying up. Daka. Trying to open up the defence. Save, full credit. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Fulham.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Fruitful looking attack. Oh, surely! And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Eustachio. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Crystal Palace facing West Ham United. Soumaré. Steffi Mabedidi. Oh, breezing past him. Can he put it away? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So 2-0 now. Jefferson Lerma. Shadi Riyad. Richards. Munoz. Steven Eustachio. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Mabedidi. On to Daka. It might be on for them. Able to close down the shot. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the most confident clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And just 5 minutes remaining. Ismail Assar. Soumaré on the ball. Isahaku. And he might be through here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And the final whistle, no doubt music to the ears of Leicester City fans everywhere. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
Hello and welcome from the King Power Stadium in the heart of England. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Leicester City and they play Fulham.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
out behind. That'll be a corner. Played into the box. And the defence tidies up nicely. Well, in their last game, Leicester had the upper hand against Crystal Palace. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, it was a positive result, wasn't it? 2-0 at home. I think they'll have a huge belief going into the game today. They'll look to dominate possession and create chances. They'll expect another 3 points.
Good vision. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Moving forward well. Beautifully weighted ball. They've given it away here. Skip. Steffi Mavididi. Could be dangerous. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Bassi. Berger. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Boubakary Samare. Dest. Oh, could be a chance here. That's a good ball. The ball taken away from them. Oh, excellent vision. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Daka. A really good interception to take the ball. Jimenez. Oliver Skip. On to Serginho Dest.
Well, the possession stats are certainly in favour of Leicester, but it's been quite slow and pedestrian at times. They seem afraid to make a mistake, so all the passes are really safe. If they want to win this game, they've got to be braver and take the game to the opposition.
Right idea, wrong execution, I'm afraid. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone at the King Power Stadium. And we're back underway for the second 45. Could be something happening for them now, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Smith Rowe. Great chance here. Very, very close, but he'll be furious with himself for missing it. Dest. You can put the speculation to bed now because Chelsea have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Yeah, I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer I'm sure the fans will be pleased with. He'll certainly be looking to start well and show everyone just what he's capable of.
Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Registration BG04DON. Please.
Smith Rowe. On to Smith Rowe. Raúl Jiménez. Looks a good ball. It's in! And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Rosario. Pablo Rosario. Now, can this be attacked? And that one is got away. Good defending to prevent any damage. And that's that. The flag's up. Berger. Could take things forward a notch here. But it's no good. It's cleared everyone. A little sloppy on the ball there.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
Promising looking ball. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. forward under no real pressure. And a cross that could be dangerous. And that hasn't come to anything. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day here for Leicester, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from...
Game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Tottenham Hotspur against Leicester City. Oh, a fantastic save! But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's playing with great confidence at the moment. 3 goals in the last 3 games. He looks a real threat whenever he gets the ball, and I'm sure he'll add to that tally today.
Well, Leicester want to pass this test after losing against Fulham. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, a 2-1 defeat at home is what they deserve, really. Today they need to play with more fluency, and if they match that with energy, I believe they get at least a draw out of this one.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Daka. Trying to open them up. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Fatawu Isahaku. Decisive pass. Has eyes for goal. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Bissouma.
Well, that looked as though Leicester were going to take the lead there, but I have to say, what a great save that was.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Can he finish? Simple save, really. Keeper not concentrating. Isahaku. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Nicely blocked. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Mavididi. Can he find the right pass? And the post getting in the way. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, Leicester can't believe that didn't go in. They just can't get their noses in front. It's coming, though.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Oh, very effective play, and they might be... And that goes down as disappointing when you consider where the goalkeeper was. And clears the danger. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Mavididi. This could be troublesome. Well, now in a dangerous position. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Dominic Solanke. And a tidy challenge. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Everton.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Read it well, cleared it well. Ndidi. It's got to be. Oh, body in the way, crucially. It has to be, surely. Full watch to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
So a personnel change then. Well, mopping up defensively.
Well, Leicester have controlled the ball for most of the last 15 minutes. Not just in terms of possession, but also with the chances they've created. And that winning goal is surely just round the corner.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Dominic Solanke. And here now come Tottenham. A goal at this late stage could settle the issue. Taken away from Son. Solanke. Interception to snuff out the danger. Solanke. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but